Okay, with zeros out there.
And we will get a recording of all this. It will
Okay,
be
cool.
emailed over to you guys.
You don't
we
mind
take-
if I stand here, do
No,
you?
heck no. I'd rather you be here. Yeah,
Cool.
that's how I like it. So we all want to be on the same page. You know what I mean? Into a Y, so we got something coming in about
So there's a
3'10". Is there
green
another
one
stack?
there, and there's another one over there.
Okay, okay, so it's probably picking up the closest one to us. There's probably a Y here for it. And you said the other one's over this way?
Uh-huh.
And the front of the house is that way, correct?
No,
Or is it this way?
that way.
Oh, really? Okay, we're turning left like it's going this way. What's with all the plastic in there? That looks really weird to me. It's right at the connection. You see that? So that'd be right where they put the hub together for the
Yeah.
pipes.
Mm-hmm.
And usually it's a rubber boot, and I mean you can see it, but not like usually like that. But your problem's always been further, is what I've heard.
He said
Correct?
60 feet out is what he was thinking.
It's real weird, huh? Okay, now we're hitting another Y. It looks like we're getting right into me.
A little water there, huh?
We've got something sitting in the line there.
Toilet paper.
Well, usually toilet paper dissolves. So usually when we see stuff like this, it usually tells me like paper towels, stuff like that. And that's not good for the line
No,
either,
paper
because
towels
what it
are
does
not.
is it's absorbent. So if you get enough of
Yeah.
them, that's what will happen. But we're still in the cast. We're still in the house.
What do you mean in the house?
So we are going. So all these lines meet in. They're going to all be cast iron until they hit the
So
outside.
you think it goes that way?
I think so. We're going to verify it with a locator. We'll be able to tell you. Yeah, we'll be able to definitely tell you. But you can see you hold a little bit of water in here.
Already?
Already, yeah. The line sits a little flat. What the heck?
It's holding water already.
It is. It's good that we did the camera.
Well, I told him.
Well, no, we just pushed. Look, more wipes. See you?
So you don't think that's toilet paper, do you?
No, I really don't. Because if it was toilet paper,
What about fresh toilet paper like from today? I don't know, I'm asking.
maybe it's possible.
I just got home, so I don't know, but
It's
my
possible.
son's been home, so.
Let's keep going. Obviously, you can see I opened it.
Yes. God damn it.
To another right. So now we're heading to this
So
way.
now,
Now
that
we're heading
makes
this
sense.
way.
So it must have went that way, and now it's
So it
heading
goes
that
this way, picks up one, picks up another, and then it turns right and starts heading out the front. Yes, sir. And we should be changing pipe here before too much longer. Right there. There's your clay tile.
And that looks good.
Well, you can see those lines right there? That's
Yeah.
the indication that the cable's been done. That's how we
Okay.
can tell if
Yes.
it's been cabled or not. Usually we'll go and inspect on people, and they haven't ran a full blade like you need to, and you won't get those lines like that.
And it's draining, right?
Yeah, we're getting seepage from me pushing that stoppage that was inside the home. So what I need you to do is maybe just have the son flush a toilet in either this side or this side, not right here.
Not here, so I can have him go do the one upstairs, which is there.
That's fine. Yeah,
And that
anything
one?
away from us, it'd be great.
Okay.
Okay? And we'll wait for you. We won't go any further till you get here. I'd like for you to finish watching for sure, so. So this is like probably a bathroom that comes down. Yeah, definitely would come on this. Barely getting any flow.
That sounded like a low flow flush.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're barely getting anything.
Here it comes. Takes it a minute. Are those newer toilets up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, the low flush. So this system years ago, when it was put in was probably designed for like a 5-gallon flush, if that makes any sense.
Yeah,
it
it does.
takes it a minute for it to get to us too, so. Perfect. So what we're seeing is, it looks either plastic or that could be a PVC. It's, might be
That
PVC.
looks like
I'm thinking it is,
PVC.
cause the house was 81.
Was it 81? Then it has to be
Yeah.
plastic. Yes, sir.
When you said clay, I was like,
Well, this area is famous for it. That's why I said that.
Okay.
So it's not uncommon to see clay in this area too. But you can definitely see how this line's sitting flat right now. That's holding almost half.
God dang
Look,
it. Yes, it is. Already.
already. So let's keep going. Make sure we don't have a plug further out. Came out. Okay. Which tells us it's bellied. Yes, sir. So there's.
Right in the middle of my yard, huh?
Yeah, we can locate exactly where these problems are too. So at this point, it's probably good for you guys to know exactly where it is. We can also just give you an estimate on it too, off of the video too, as long as I know my depths on the outside. So, which we can get all that information for you. But there's definitely a belly there, and then we're going into another belly here, and that one's even worse.
Yeah, it's backflashing almost.
3/4 full. Let's see if we come out of it. What we really need to do instead of a cable, we need to jet it. It'll make it last a little longer. So what the jet does is it's like a power washer in there. And what it does is it takes all the solids and everything out of it.
Off the edges and
Exactly,
the
and
sharp
it kind of just shoots it down line and gets it out of there.
edges. So
just
at
until you at
at
least
this-
get something resolved with
at
it.
this point,
Mm-hmm.
do you think we're gonna probably have to have that line changed?
Probably. I would do a jet on it just to get it by until you guys have the repair done, because you're just going to keep on having these problems. Because what those bellies do is they catch all your sewage, the waste,
And that's
you
what
know,
the
everything.
guy that was here, he said that.
Tyler, yeah, that's my son, by the way.
Okay.
He's my younger.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so definitely happy to have it. We can't find too many young guys that want to do this kind of work anymore.
No,
So
you're exactly right.
he was working at Subway and they weren't treating him right, and I said, "You wanna learn a trade or what?"
That'd probably be the thing for him to do.
So look, it looks like we got something coming through right up on top there. Yeah, I think there's a piece of pipe missing right
It
here.
does look like it, doesn't it?
It sure does. Could be root. No. We're gonna definitely locate that on the way back. Ooh, look at how it looks right there. Something got smashed into it. Look at the
Yeah.
bottom of it. See how it looks oblong?
That's on
Something
the
happened
bottom.
right here. Yeah. Well, here's your flow. That's the bottom of the pipe.
Yeah.
So something's happened right at this point. Something smashed it. And it's from the underneath is what's weird about it. Must have been when they bedded it, they pushed it down too far. How long, you guys have been here
18
18 years and never had a problem with it, huh?
Never once.
Look, you can even see the crack. I think this pipe's missing. I really do.
Yeah, that's
What's-
definitely dirt laying in there.
And see, that's supposed to be circle
Yeah,
like what we've
understood.
seen. You can
Was
see
that
it's
a
pushed.
3-inch or 4-inch?
That's going to be a 4-inch on the outside. This will be 3-inch here.
Okay.
Eventually, everything, like I said, is going to be 4-inch when it hits the outside. And sometimes we'll find them change to 6-inch clay, but you can see that is not good either. I'm really surprised. Into another belly. Here comes some SDR. And so you can tell the SDR because it's a.
That's the green, right?
Mhm.
Is that the?
Which tells me that might be out in the street.
Yeah, that's what I was
City.
thinking.
Mhm.
But I.
And see, look, we're at 87 feet. So your stoppages have been right about in that area.
He said 60 is what he was estimating.
And it's hard to estimate because of the cable. It doesn't
Yeah.
really give you a footage on it, you know what I mean? But
He said he knew how many was, how many
by the
feet-
wraps.
Yeah, and how many were left.
So we got a few bellies along there, and there's definitely an issue going on there. So I definitely would say there's probably something we need to address for sure. Standard home's about 100 feet. We're at 102. You gotta also consider we went this way
Yeah.
before we even left too.
Well, I think when you left the inside of the house here, you were at 18 feet.
Another belly here. And you can see the waste in it
Yeah.
hanging out in there. Okay, let's keep going. city yet?
You gotta be close.
Well, do we have running water right now? Does that kind of look like the water's coming at us?
Yeah.
Should clear up if I'm in that city. Yeah, usually you see a little different fitting for the sewer. Let's see if we can get ways down and see if we can
There
get.
you're coming out of it. Back into,
No, that's not the city yet. This is gonna be the city right here.
there it
We got a
is.
root ball right here too. That's definitely Clay Tile City. See the color of it?
Yeah,
And you can see it's offset at the
right at the tag.
here. That's the edge of that clay for the city. Put it right on it, you can see the change in color. We go from white to the dark. That's definitely the city there. So let's go figure out where that is. We're gonna locate on the way back, kind of get an idea of how the line runs, and then go from there. I definitely think it's probably worth looking at doing something with it, to be honest with you. Whether
I
it's
had
a
a
spot
feeling.
repair, but you're seeing bellies all the way through, and we even have one at the very end of it too.
I had a feeling that was.
So. Alright, so let's go find that point. Right now on the street. We'll go from there. Go ahead and stop that recording.